Basically, it's about a public institution and getting access to that facility. I may possibly wish to go to the library on that day as a non-student. Other plaintiffs, as well, feel strongly that we'd like to have an open campus and have access to being able to exhibit our First Amendment rights that we've had no problems in Boulder in 20 years, this particular event. It seems like the law enforcement has the cards stacked up against the students, non-students. This is a worldwide international day of recognition against prohibition, and people come from all over the United States to visit Boulder's 420 experience. And it really has very little to do with the marijuana. It has more to do with our First Amendment freedoms that we're exhibiting.
So the school would argue that it's a disruption to the learning process itself.
Yes, it is, and as I mentioned at the Boulder City Council meeting, before they approved their amendment, agreeing with the college that literally this is a public safety issue now. The students are going to be everywhere. The non-students are going to be everywhere at 420. It literally, the disruption it's caused in the past of about 45 minutes or maybe 2 or 3 hours is of little consequence to be able to live in America, the home of the free, and have our First Amendment rights, that we can exhibit our freedoms of speech and expression in the way and the manner that we choose. And if civil disobedience of smoking cannabis is a part of that, then so be it.
What happens if the injunction is denied today?
Well, there's other opportunities to protest in a public manner, and I'm sure we'll be exhibiting those. The group that I'm affiliated with, our Boulder Committee to Protect the First Amendment, with Attorney Dennis Blewett, commonly known as Dr. Gonzo, is going to be passing out herbal cigarettes tomorrow. And we're asking that people, instead of receiving a citation for smoking or what have you, that they ask to be put in jail. We would like to overload the jails and overgrow the government and end this ridiculous prohibition about the most benign substance on this planet, marijuana, commonly referred to in the courts, but really cannabis that has an LDL of less than water. So it's a very safe substance.